Hey everyone, as most of you know by now, I'm currently recovering from a surgery that I had in Romania on my intestines. And yeah, Safi Adam asked secretly to several members on my community if they wanted to make a Get Well Soon park for me. Today I got these entries as a complete surprise. And I liked them so much that I decided to make a little video on these entries. So I will now show all these entries that I received from different players. Now, first off, this is the entry that I got from Captain Blackadder. You can see a nice little castle over here. And here we can see DK enjoying his time in Romania. You can see him jumping for joy. And I guess this is what my trip to Romania was supposed to have looked like. But yeah, just a wonderful little castle here. And yeah, I think this is a really cool little entry from Blackadder. Thanks a lot. Okay, next up is the Get Well Soon entry from Cuzoolius. It says here, Dirklink, hoping you are back shooting shots in no time. Get well soon, Cuzoolius. So there's a bit of backstory to this. So here you can see Ulvenwood. In the middle you can see Dirklink, me, and here you can see Emil. We actually went to Efteling together earlier last year. And I also tried my hand at one of these basketball arcade games. And I actually threw the ball a little bit too high, so instead of going into the hoop, yeah, it just bounced on the board above the counter, which explained the rules. So yeah, that's why I'm always associated with bad basketball. But yeah, I think it's a really nice entry from Cuzoolius. You can see some entertainers here being used as prizes for the game. Here you can see the staffer. I already mentioned these three entertainers here. And here you can see some of these basketball hoops. And they're made with scenery pieces and these Virginia real trains. I think altogether this is a really cool entry. Also love this little backdrop here in the back. So yeah, thanks a lot for this park, Cuzoolius. It for sure gave me a little smile. Okay, here's the park made by dogs. This okay, we fixed you, now get out. And some hearts, dogs. So yeah, this looks suspiciously a lot like a picture of the hospital that I sent on Discord. So that's probably what dogs based this entry on. Yeah, you can see lots of guests walking around here. Some parked cars. You can see a little road here. Yeah, just typical dogs fashion. Very urban. I think it looks really cool. I also quite like the snow effect here. And all these balloons probably released because I got released from the hospital. Now let's see if there's any entertainers in here. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, just something that the dogs quickly whipped up. And yeah, I really like the way this hospital looks. Really nicely done, and yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, here's the entry from Fidwell. You can see a little Romanian flag here on the side of this the DKMP hospital. Here we can see someone walking around in front of the park. Where's the plane to NL? That's probably me. You can also see a helicopter on top of the hospital. Yeah, I heard they actually wanted to bring me with a helicopter to a different hospital, but conditions didn't allow for it. So that's why they used an ambulance for that trip. But yeah, this is what could have been, I guess. Get well soon, fit well. I believe there's also some stuff inside this hospital. We can see some beds over here, some of these screens for a little bit of privacy. Yeah, I guess they put them in front when they stick a finger in your butt. Here we can see a CT tag. Yeah, I also went into a CT scanner. And we can see here, my finger goes where? Oh god. And welcome to Romania. Well, yeah, this was definitely a very nice welcome to the country. Thanks a lot for this entry, fidwell. Okay, here's the entry from Flyxxpy. Yeah, he made this ambulance on bumpy roads. You can see it rocking back and forth on these sections here. It looks like there's these hidden log bumps or river rapids on the road. It's actually quite funny and quite accurate to my trip in the ambulance. Here we can see a big, what looks like the face that I use on YouTube here in the flowers. Really cool. Here we can see a big hospital, which again looks kind of like the one which I was in. Here it says from Flyxxpy to Dirklink. So yeah, this is the Flyxxpy's avatar. And here it says get well soon. Well, very much appreciated. Take a little quick peek inside the hospital. It looks like there's some nurses walking around here. This could be not sure what this is. This probably a surgery table. This could be a patient here. But yeah, thanks a lot, Flyxxpy, for this beautiful entry. Alright, RaymondL, now known as Levels, also made a park for me. Yeah, he built a lot of rides in it, which I typically also build in my park. So we can see a custom swinging ship over here, custom Ferris wheel. Here we can see a condor ride. Over here we can see some buildings which look a lot like the ones that I built in my Forest Frontiers playthrough. And here we can see a big text, get well. Well, I'll definitely try to do that. But yeah, really nice entry from Levels. And it says also says here in text, I hope you're doing well. Lots of love from your awesome community. Oh, thanks a lot. Okay, here's the entry from Ricardowordo. It's quite a simple entry. Here you can see Dirklink, me on a hospital bed, I guess. And it says here, get better soon, dear leader. And of course this poster here of the great leader. Well, thanks a lot, Ricardowordo. It's very simple, but definitely gives a smile on my face. Okay, here's the entry from SollX. Yeah, he sent it in after there was some fireworks going off outside. He sent it in after all the other entries were received, because he kind of forgot. But I'm glad he still sent it in. He made this bear over here holding the Dutch flag, and it says "Get good soon." Oh, thanks a lot, SollX. Beetje Duke. Some funny ride names here as well. Well, I really like this bear. I think it's done very nicely, and yeah, I very much appreciate it. Okay, and here's the final park that I got. This one from The Brew. He made this big Dirklink drop. It's one of those first generation Intamin freefall drop towers. Oh, I think it looks really cool. It's pretty long. Yeah, it has a pretty nice queue. A little fountain here in the middle. And we can also see this really big carousel here. And it's called Prancing Polyps. So polyps is probably a reference to the benign tumors that can grow in your intestines. Which is probably also what I had. So I think it's a funny ride name. And this is just a beautiful little park. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching all these parks that people made for me in order to get better. Well, yeah, it definitely works. These these parks definitely put a smile on my face, and I think it's really heartwarming that Savvy Adam arranged all this in secret, and that my awesome community members made these parks for me. Now, that was it for this video. If you liked this video, please consider giving it a like. It would really help out my channel. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again in the next one. See you later.